Hello everybody, it's Kevin Key and welcome back to KevinKeySpeaks.com. And today, guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about missing the transition. This is another one of my staple topics. And basically what we're talking about here is as two people go in a relationship, do they stay on the same level together going up, or are they starting to separate? Well, what happens is the goals or the initial purpose of the relationship starts to shift. One person initially says, I'm focused, my career, I want us to grow this career together, for us to be able to do these things together. Another person says, you know what, I'm happy where I am in my life at this point. I don't have to go any further. And then as one person becomes more successful, the other person becomes more and more, I guess you could say, happy with where they are, they start to separate. And this is what I call missing the transition. One person goes to another level, and the other person stays at the same level. Now this is very difficult to deal with in a relationship, because as the person starts to go up levels, they want their mate to be going up the levels with them. Relationships are supposed to be walking side by side. Now, this does not mean that you have to do the same things that your mate does, but basically what I'm talking about here is you all having the same concept. So as I'm going to the next level, you're supportive of me going to the next level, as opposed to saying, well, I just don't see the importance of you going to the next level. Which basically what we're saying here is allowing people to be themselves. I have to be happy and secure with who I am. You have to be happy and secure with who you are, to where we don't let our differences cause us to separate. In one example here, I have a long distance relationship. So me going to the next level meant me having to move and take on new opportunities. Now my girlfriend, being very supportive of that, she says, go for it, I'm with you, and every step of the way she's supporting me. So even though we're separate in different parts of in the country, we're still on the same page. We continue to have talks to say, okay, where are we both going with this? Are we both seeing a committed relationship? Are we both seeing future marriage? Are we looking at kids? Or is one person saying, I'm wanting committed, stable relationship? Other person saying, well, I'm just kind of cool with a friendship. These are very important evaluations, and they've got to be done throughout the whole course of the relationship. There's nothing wrong with taking time out once every 3 months, 6 months, whatever, and saying, okay, let's come together. This is what my expectations are of this relationship. What are your expectations? Because over time, expectations change based on different scenarios, various things we've been exposed to throughout our lives. Our ideas change. So what we have to do is make sure that as we're going on this path, we still both have the same goals, ambitions. This is very important. Nobody wants to put in 2 years into a relationship to later find out that the other person wasn't really interested in what you're interested in. What are we talking about here? We're basically going back to communication to ensure that both people are on the same page and that one person is not missing the transition. This is yours truly, Kevin Key, and I'm encouraging you all. Do an evaluation of your relationship. Have a meeting. There's nothing wrong with that. Call your mate and say, hey, let's talk. This is what I expect out of this relationship. Going forward, these are the expectations I have with you in supporting me in this relationship. What are your expectations? And make sure that you all are still on the same page. Once again, this is yours truly, Kevin Key, and this is KevinKeySpeaks.com. Stay logged in. We're posting new videos daily. Thanks.